kill us if we don't wrap this up, Sarah. Us two Sarahs could chat all day. Let's
Seriously.
transition into a quickfire segment before we end.
I get to do a quickfire.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yay. Okay.
What is the hardest part of creating a great podcast episode?
The hardest part for each episode is having something unique of value to bring, especially if you've been hosting the show for a while or it's a solo show that you don't have guests on. Like my show is called Branded and it's me and Larry co-host it together. We'll be sitting there before recording like, all right, we've already talked about this. Now what do we talk about? No, we talked about that already. So you have to really take the time to think about what messages that you're trying to get out there and what different perspectives you can lend to it, and always be giving some type of unique piece of value so that every episode is worth listening to.
Love that. In one word, what makes a podcast successful?
Authenticity.
Love it. I agree with that one. Who is one of the greatest podcast hosts that you listen to for inspiration for yourself?
Sarah Lohse. No, I'm kidding. Joe Saul-Sehy. He is the host of Stacking Benjamins. He is the first show that I guested on. He wrote the foreword for my book. He is a huge, huge part of how I do and why I do what I do. Just amazing all around guy.
And similar question, little different. Outside of the podcast that you produce, what's one of your favorite podcasts to listen to?
Okay, so it's called Potterless, and
I don't know that one.
I know all of your episodes. It's like, what podcast do you listen to for inspiration and for your industry and all of that? Potterless is about Harry Potter, and it's like a 20-something-year-old guy who's never read or watched them, reading them for the first time and talking about it, and it is hilarious, and it feeds my little inner nerd, and it is the first podcast I ever listened to, and to this day, one of the few that I actually listen to regularly.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. So weird and so niche, but I love it at the same time.
It's fantastic.
What's your one word for 2025 for your own personal, professional life? What's your one word?
Unapologetic.
Ooh, that's such a great one.